breaking up though.
I am. Let me see here.
It's kind of breaking up. I don't know if that's me or you, but
How about now? Is that better? Is that better? Can you hear me? All right, let me go back. Let me go back.
it sounds like you're breaking up really bad.
Hey, how's that going, Bruce? Is that better?
Still a little.
Well, we're going to have to deal with it. I have full bars. It might be your side.
Still breaking up really bad.
Yeah, it may be your side, though. Because I have full bars and full internet.
Hold on, let me shut my headphones off. Make sure it's not them.
Okay. Hang in there, guys. We're getting everything all set up here. Give us a few seconds, and we're going to be full on here. We're just trying to
Can you
figure
hear
out. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, my headphones are dying, and that's what was causing it. I don't have a way to charge these, so when these are dead, they're done for good.
Yeah.
The charging port broken them, so I was just using whatever battery life was left in them, and apparently they were done for.
1 second here. I want to make sure that we have good sound. I think I should be okay here. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome. Hey, boy, we got a great crowd in here. We have Bruce. You're not going to believe it. Who comes in finally when you get here? Multi Hunter, welcome. Sid Fisherman, welcome. Angela Critters, thank you for coming. God is great. Nez Lover, Bud Files, thank you for coming. Dobbs Explicit Channel, thank you for coming. Indiana Chris, thank you for coming. Alicia, welcome. Thank you for coming. The one and only Ohio River Crispy history. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate you coming on in. Relaxing and Cooking, thank you very much for coming on in. Okay, guys. So today, Bruce, what did we say? We started off to do peppers, and then we said, let's start a world's first. Let's do a world's first. So what are we going to do?
Well, we're going to be having a Pocky One Chip Challenge, and we're going to be eating some peppers during the conversation.
Never been done before, guys. Never been done before. Hold your chip up. So what we're going to do, and I want to get off and get going here. We only got 11 in here. It's okay. Hey, buddy Biggs, how you doing? We're going to wait another 3 or 4 minutes. Possum Outdoors, welcome. We're going to be doing the One Chip Challenge. My guest today, special guest, pepper growing guru, guy with bad headphones and a dubious sound at best, Bruce Podslayer Cook. Bruce has sent me so many chocolate primatalis, I've had to rent my digestive system out to a study to find out how to get it back into normal. Sandy Toes, welcome. Relaxing and Cooking, thank you so much for being here. Now, before we get going here, guys, we got 9 in the house. We're going to eat the Packy One Chip Challenge. Bruce, are you ready? I need people in the chat to start their timers up when I say go, okay? Because if you can make it for 5 minutes, that's what you need to do. If you can't make it for 5 minutes, you deserve, to wear a skirt.
I gotta grab it. I gotta grab a knife. I forgot these things are Scotch tape.
Yeah, I just had to cut mine open. There it is. That's what it looks like inside. That's what it looks like inside. And they're taped on each side, guys. They look like this. You can see it, I think, if I get the right glare. Let me see here. You can see it right here. Whoops. Right there. There's one on each side. We had to cut them. See, here's the other one here. All right. Welcome. Shaz, thank you for coming. Okie Grower, thank you for coming. Awesome having you guys here. Guys, CC, thank you for coming. Guys, I can't tell you, we're going to be doing something I think is a world first. And you're going to get more worlds first here because that's what Bruce and I wanted to do. So Bruce, see, and not only can Bruce grow peppers, but he can hold up the poster on the inside at the same time his headphones are fit. Bruce, are you going to make it today? Are you going to make it? We're going to make it. I swear to God.
I'm sure I'll be all right.
Well, I almost didn't make it today because I had so many things that were impacting. Okay, so we got the chip. Now you ready to open it? You have to open it out. You have to open it in camera. Oh, mine's in pieces. That's one piece. Two pieces.
Almost in one whole piece. A little corner.
Three pieces. So here's my chip, all broken up. Now, next week, guys, here's the trailer for next week. Next week, Bruce and I are eating multiples of this. And if he can possibly grow peppers fast enough, we will be doing this Packy One Chip Challenge 2022 and maybe some peppers because I'm going to be out of peppers by that time. And if not, we'll just do them another time. Let me see. Hot Okie Fishing, Buddy Biggs, DG Productions. Welcome. Christy, welcome. Freelancing Tips for Beginners, a great channel. Randall Rhino, thank you for coming in. Oh, well, these aren't that bad. These are, for some people, they might be. Zombie Prepper, thank you. Shaz, it's great having you here, hon. Alvin Lewis, thank you for being here. Okay, so we got 20 in the house, Bruce. That's way above my normal limit. I usually have 0. So, are you ready to go? We have to chew this.
I'm ready.
We have to wait for 5 minutes. Now, let me see if my timer's ready here. No? All right, so I need someone in the audience. Can someone in the audience start their timer for 7 minutes? That way we'll be above the 5 minute thing. I don't care if we get any longer. Do you? I don't care. And then at that time, we're just going to start eating peppers. So Nez, Sandy, Alicia, can you start a 5 minute timer starting when we put this in our mouth? Hey, TGIF, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, they're not bad for being over a year old.
Yeah, well, they're doozy.
I thought I remember tasting nasty last year. This ain't too bad.
Okay, so what is your heat level?
Nothing yet. I'm just getting the flavor from the chip right now. No, I can tell there's something spicy in my mouth, but right now that's about it.
I found another piece that fell out of the bag.
Yeah, I just got mine swallowed.
Another little piece.
Yeah, I got all the crumbs out of mine.
All right, so we have the whole chip.
I'm at like a 0.1 out of 10, or a 0.1 out of a 1 out of 10.
Yeah. Now, so guys,
I'm gonna have a pretty high tolerance right now, though.
Guys, for next week, you and I are doing multiples of the Packy One Chip Challenge. Guys,
yep,
we're doing multiples of the Packy One Chip Challenge. 2 extremely handsome guys that are technologically we're technologically morons. as far as getting sound to work. We can't do it. Can't get Wi-Fi to work, but we can eat hot stuff. Women dig that stuff. Let me see who else. What?
Stick your tongue out. These are the blue chips. You got to stick your tongue out to show everybody.
Yeah. Now,
yep.
give me. So I should be totally blue next week, guys. I should be totally blue. So if you see me in a totally blue, I'll do a promotion or two. Pedroza Travel, thank you for coming in. I want to make sure I copy everyone. Now, what is your rating right now from 1 lowest to 10?
1.
Yeah.
Just barely, and that's with the assistance of my fan blowing at my face. It's making it to a 1.
This is no different than the first chip, right? This is no different than the 2022, was it?
Heat-wise, no. Taste-wise, no. Yes. The 2021 chip tastes like pepper extract. This tastes like burnt rubber.
Well, and I can't taste either of them, so there you go. Guys, I want to thank you for all being in here. So Bruce and I have just eaten the Packy One Chip Challenge 2022, and next week we're doing multiples. And I barely prepped for today. So what is the world's first we're going to be doing today, guys? What is it, you say? Pray tell. Well, Bruce, what are we going to be doing on top of this? You know, underneath my tongue is actually a little bit hotter than the other chip.
For me, it's on the sides, on the top of my tongue, but it's just a little tingle. I'm not getting any real burn from it.
Yeah. All right.
And I do got a little tear and a little snot, but
yeah. Well, I get it with nothing almost, so it's okay. And all the experts, you guys are dopes. Let me see.
It just dropped well below 1. I'm at like a fraction of 1 already. It just dropped really quick.
Yeah. Guys, if you don't do this stuff, it'll probably do some damage to you. Just eat some peanut butter beforehand. 4 or 5 spoonfuls. Big ones. Don't do any hummingbird spoonfuls of peanut butter. They won't do you shit. All right? Don't do it. I'm telling you. All right. Now, Bruce, what else should we do? We promised to do a world's first here. Let me see what my timer says. My timer says we have 1 minute and 3 seconds on my timer, and I forgot what I set it for. What a dope. What a dope. All right, so I asked some people in chat, how many minutes are we out, chat?
I feel it's only been like 3 minutes or something. I don't think it's been 7 minutes yet.
Yeah, it's
I'm not good.
We see Brenda's here. Thank you. AP brother, how you doing? We're doing the one chip challenge, bud, and we're doing a world's first. We're going to be doing some peppers on top of it. We're waiting till we get to 5 minutes or 7 minutes or whatever the heck it is. Burpee Yoga Uncle. Hey, Unc. TGIF, thank you. Yeah, we've got a whole 18 people in here. That's really good for a midday program. And top of my tongue. That was my 5-minute timer right there.
All right.
So, anyone else? 5 minutes. When someone said it. 5 minutes is just about up. Okay. Yeah, Nez, I gave you the, yeah, Nez. Yeah, if you don't know, guys, AP's moving with his family, his beautiful family, and he's very busy. He's got a lot going on. Going back to the country. Congratulations. All right, so what do you want to eat next? What do you want to eat? You want to eat
I have a chocolate scorpion pepper. These get up to they can get up to 2 million Scoville if I'm lucky.
Okay. All right. 1 second. All right.
I'm sure this is going to kick it up to at least a good 2 or more out of 10 for me.
Yeah, this is going to bounce it. And I am doing a red Primatali.
Very
Oh,
nice.
I got some powder in my eye. 1 second.
He'll be all right.
Rub it out. Rub it out. You'd be a man, would you? That won't hurt you, son. What kind of a man are you? Oh, yeah, I got it in there. All right. I'm eating with the towel in my eye. Okay, ready to go? Did you eat it already?
No, I got it. I'm waiting for you.
All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, that one's kind of sweet. That was a more sweeter one than I'm used to.
Heat level, has it gone up at all?
Nothing for me yet, but I can feel like something is starting to build though.
Of course.
On top of my tongue. A little bit. I've been eating a lot of peppers off camera, so my tolerance coming into this tonight was a little high.
Yeah,
I guess you could say I cheated.
We got 22 in the house here. Thank you for coming in, guys. Hey, Nick. I am the Noise Opera. If you do zero prep for this, does it affect you differently? Well, welcome, Arsenic Element.
Yeah.
Got it in my eye. Shane, what do you think about that? If you don't do any prep, how does it impact you, Bruce?
Don't do any prep, you're going to be regretting it. You're going to be on the floor curled up like a ball, crying like a baby.
Yeah.
It'll attack your stomach. You ain't going to like it.
Shane, my analysis of this all is my tongue is the same tongue, same place, same burn level, no increase in heat after eating a Primatali.
I didn't get no increase either. Thank goodness I went out and picked at least a couple of these peppers. I got another one as a backup.
Yeah. So Shane, to answer the question, that's a good question. You're not dealing with necessarily the heat going down, although some prep would help, I think. It is the capsaicin effect. It's good to eat before, like a sandwich, some pasta, some potatoes. Potatoes don't work for me. The expert said potatoes work, and they don't work. Pasta, and then have some peanut butter. You can have some milk beforehand too, and then after.
Those are my two favorite.
Yep, right, and I got it from Bruce, and then after. 1 second.
Yeah, right there.
I can't see out of my eyes. I got the extract in them.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Well, just think next time we do this, if you get it in your eye again, your eyeballs will have a tolerance for the next time.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I needed. Thank you very much. Hey, Arsenic Element says, hey, buddy. Old Fart Gaming, welcome. I'm feeling a heat a little bit increase. We got 25 in here.
I thought I was feeling something coming on, and it didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit off because I can't see out of either eye. That's better. The heat level on me, I'm up to a 1 or a 2. Probably a liberal 2. And it's not going up. It's just it's right on the tongue. It's just all on the tongue. There's nowhere else. Very mild on the stomach so far. Guys, thanks so much for coming on in. So what we did today is we did a world first, we believe. We ate a Packy 1 chip, waited for about 6 minutes, maybe 7, and then started eating a super hot on top of it. I ate a prima Italian. What did you have, Bruce?
Chocolate scorpion.
And that's about that's about what? How many million?
I think I remember the range was somewhere between like 1.3 million to 2 million. On the low end, 1.3 up to 2 million at tops.
Right.
They're up there.
Yeah, and guys, we've done peppers every week. Our tolerance is pretty good. Next week we're doing multiples of this, guys. Multiples. Not 50 of them. That's ridiculous for me to do. But I just can't do it, guys. I got too many things going on, and I don't want to sit in the bathroom and die of pain. So we've been eating a lot of peppers, and our tolerance is up. You know what's helped a little bit, Bruce? Me not drinking milk right before we start. It doesn't. The seeds aren't getting caught as much. Yeah. I want to tell you, this burn is level. It's very level. It's not going anywhere. How about you?
Mine, it's been the same ever since it calmed down after eating the chip. It didn't go up anymore after eating the pepper. It's like a 0.5 out of a 1 out of 10. Right. It's like a half one. But it's been staying there in that same spot on the sides of my tongue, just on the top. Just a tingle. That's pretty much it.
So Burpee Yoga says he knows that yogurt works. Yes, I have in about 15 minutes after we're done, I'm going to have yogurt and blueberries. And that helps. It does help, but it's not part of my protocol. It's just what I do, guys, for diet. Let me see if anyone else new has come in.
I gotta say that chip, I had one last year. One of my coworkers brought one of these blue chips to work, and I thought it was very disgusting. For some reason, this time around, I don't know, maybe it's probably because it might be a little past its expiration date, maybe change the flavor, but it was actually pretty good this time. It wasn't bad.
Okay, so my assessment is I thought I could do more peppers after this. And I wouldn't do any more because I want to see how this impacts my stomach. Stomach effect right now seems to be a 0, but I'm very cautious with this, Bruce. I'm older and I can't afford to do any damage to my body.
Yeah.
The capsaicin. I don't know if anyone really gets peppers because there's never been a lot of, how would you put it, research, because there's not a lot of money in peppers. In order to do the basic research that you really need, fundamental research, randomized control trials, multi-center, you need a lot of money in something, and the peppers is not it. I will say there are a lot of wives' tales. Some of them are true. Some of them are true for some people and not for others. And for whatever it's worth, I have made huge gains this year, Bruce. I don't know about you. As far as capsaicin cramps, massive gains. When I had the 2
I actually woke up with them in the middle of the night a couple nights ago. Yeah. I ate 3 of my chocolate scorpion peppers.
Right.
I couldn't fall asleep, so I ate 3 of them. If I get a little warmth in my stomach, I'll fall asleep like a baby almost right away. Woke up 4 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't bad, but I woke up and like within 5 minutes, all of a sudden, my stomach started cramping. That was the first time in several months I felt any cramp, but I just laid back down on my side and they went away and I passed back out.
Right. Yeah, it's but I made a lot of headway with that. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm trying to prep a little bit better find out peanut butter seems to work real well. It seems to work real well. And then I take 2 spoons afterwards to recoat.
Mm.
And then I have milk afterwards. I'll have half a glass of milk, not a whole glass. I'll have some yogurt. And in about an hour, I eat my meal for the day. So between cap cramp setting in, which to me, how long after is that for you? 2 or 3 hours?
Sometimes it can be within 10. I've had calf cramps sneak up on me like up to 5 hours later.
Wow.
It's just it depends. Like there was a couple hot sauce reviews I did like 3 years ago. Is some of the Hellboy hot sauces that get close to 3 million Scoville. I didn't feel cramps until it was like 3-4 hours later after doing those videos. And one of them hit me while I was at the grocery store. I was in the middle of the store and I literally had to go to the dairy aisle and pull a chocolate milk out of the thing and start drinking it before I could go to the checkout to pay for it. It just hit me out of nowhere. But sometimes they'll hit as soon as like within 10 minutes. There was one video live stream we did last year when we ate the large reapers that you had one of your friends send to me, and you ate them, the really large round shaped ones. That hit me while like within a minute after eating it while I was still on video.
Yeah. Well,
So
you know,
just depends.
Thank you, old guy. Appreciate you being here. I find, Bruce, that reapers are the harshest pepper for me.
Yeah.
They will go after your stomach in a way that the hotter peppers, to me, just don't do it. They're just a nasty, I want to do you damage pepper.
Yeah, they are.
The most I've done are four ghost peppers. I've done 5 primatalis at one time. And I want to tell you where I was with 5 primatalis. I was above 10 in my head.
Mm.
I was above 10. And I want to tell you, I wasn't panicking. I had to spend the first 10 minutes convincing myself my mouth was not blistering. And after I got past that, it was fine. It started to settle out mentally. But I've got calf cramps as close to 1 hour. I didn't get them right after like that, but I'll tell you, the reapers killed me one time. I did no prep, and I want to tell you, that was no good.
My worst experience was with the reapers. It was when I started doing my pepper eating videos over 3 years ago. I was naive back then, didn't know how to prep my stomach properly. I had 2 pieces of bread and a glass of water, and I ate 9 freaking Carolina reapers. And I was in the hospital a half hour later.
Oh,
Never
really?
experienced anything like that before. It was hell on earth for me. It was pretty bad.
Well, Bruce, we're at 28 minutes, and we end these things at 30 minutes. So what do you want to share? What's the message you want to share today about doing one pack?
Here's my message.
There you go.
There you go. It's I crushed the Pocky 2022 one chip challenge.
There you go.
But on a more serious note, so I got surgery coming up in less than 2 weeks. My pepper selling is gone very, very well. I've been wiped out already a couple times. Now I'm waiting for my plants to recover and have enough ripened peppers. I'll be putting them back up for sale in just over a week. Then yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in my world.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And you know, you have to get to this point, and you did. You got a good doctor. I'm really happy that you're going to be getting taken care of. And
yeah.
so how long do they say you'd be out for?
So out of work, they said it's probably going to be an average of 2 to 3 weeks. They told me as soon as I feel good enough, I can go back to work. I can't do exactly what I was doing before because I'm a referee at a paintball field, which involves me running around, moving around on the field, interacting with the players. So I'll be just working behind the counter, running the register and stuff. And they said maybe within within a month or two, I could possibly get back to not exactly running, but they told me it might take up to 6 months before it'll be safe for me to do something like running. I'd be at risk of it's going to be an 8-inch incision that they're going to be cutting up my leg around my hip area because they're going to be doing a full hip replacement, cutting off the top of my right femur bone. They're also going to be screwing in it's a cup into my hip.
Yep.
So 8-inch incision. They said it's going to take maybe up to 6 months before I would dare do something like running around, just so I don't end up tearing it back open.
And you need to listen to that, because I have firsthand experience dealing with the people that do that. You need to do your rehab, and you will, I'm sure, guys.
I already got arrangements to have to be getting into physical therapy afterwards.
Everyone, it's 31 minutes. We try to stop these at 30. We got Bruce Podslayer Cook. Number one, thank Bruce for his peppers. Number two, thanks for Bruce for making this show great, because we had a lot of fun today, like always. And I want to thank Bruce for coming on. He's got a lot going on, and we've been having a hard scheduling trouble, and it's not because of him; it's because of life, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you. 351, welcome, Ray Baby Metalhead. Thank you. But I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. Next week, look for it. We're doing multiples of this, and it's stupid. It's a dumb idea. It's a bad idea. It's really a bad idea, and we're going to do it. Multiples of this. Now, since I had it confirmed that 2 of them means you're a beast, if you do 50 of them, guys, you're in a whole different level, right? Good for you. Rah. Now, but we're going to do multiples of these, and I want you to join us. Have a great day. Bruce, any last words?
That's pretty much it. We'll see everybody next week.
Okay. Hey, and Alicia, I hope your orthopedic visit turns out real well. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, thank you, everyone. Please leave a comment. Please leave a thumbs up. And if you would, please share this out. Look for our notice next week where Bruce Podslayer Cook and Johnny Small Pepper do multiples of the Packy 2022. Cheers, guys. Bruce, thank you. Bye now.